Okay. I'm recording.
Okay. Uh, hey Cole, how we feeling today? We watched two
Uh,
episodes of Lycoris Recoil. That is the one we watched.
I
How we feeling?
I thought you were gonna intro more of it. What we were
No,
doing.
we don't even have a name for this thing yet, dog. We can just say, hey, we're reviewing anime, and that's all we really need, huh?
Um.
It's an anime that I've watched before. It's an anime you haven't watched before. We watched the first two episodes. First things first. How are we feeling about it?
Um. I to be honest, I would watch it after I'm done watching a whole bunch of other stuff.
So it's not your first pick, but you would watch more of it.
I would watch more of it. It's just I feel like I have other kind of slice of life stuff and other slightly more interesting things. It's also just the second episode, so
Right. And that's kind of the downfall of this whole setup I have in grand plan in my head. It's only two episodes, but the first two episodes are really supposed to draw you into the show.
yeah.
So let's based based on what you've seen, how any comments, any first remarks you have to make?
I'm tired of seeing that thing in the fucking background.
Oh, the fucked up radio tower. Yeah,
Yeah,
the one that they talk about. It's
yeah, which
the
they're like,
accident.
we fixed it by making it worse.
Well, it's a symbol of peace. It was a terrorist attack. They said that in the show.
Ah, yes, that's why they threw literal pieces of iron that are bent everywhere afterwards to make it seem very fixed.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. That's what they did.
Yeah,
So,
normally what they do is they make a monument somewhere like 40 miles
well,
away.
that is the monument. What do you mean?
Sometimes, okay, normally they take the building down and put in its place a monument or a new building.
But the monument is
The
the
building.
building is the monument. Yeah. You get it. You understand. You
Yeah,
understand
no,
what's
no,
going on.
I understand. It's just I don't think that's up to code.
No, you don't think so.
I don't think so. It literally has wires holding it up, John.
You're right. No, you're right. I understand. Yeah, I get that. So the show starts out. It does, we don't get a fucking intro right away. No, we don't get an intro in the first episode. We don't do that. They don't do that shit anymore, right? Um,
Yeah, I've realized with nowadays newer animes, the end credit of the first episode is the intro for like
well,
the rest of the series.
that wasn't even the case in this show. The end credit was the end credits. Like that's what it was. Like, but
No,
you
I'm
know,
saying that I've been seeing people do like that, either that or this for
yeah,
their
yeah,
lineup.
no, yeah. I got you. No, a lot of first episode of Dragon Ball, you get the fucking Dragon Ball intro, right? That's there ain't. It's just you don't dive straight in. You get a bunch of bullshit and then intro and then some more bullshit after that. Now we're introduced to our first main character, Chisato. Now, what was your take on Chisato?
I despise her voice in the English dub.
You what about it really? What irked you there?
I don't know. It's just it doesn't sound like she's trying to be happy go lucky and cute. It just sounds very forced and annoying.
I I mean, to be honest, I feel like that's what most anime girls are nowadays. Is just well, it's always been that way. To be fair, but maybe some are worse than others, and I just don't know that.
We need to watch fuck, I forgot the name of an anime. It's like My Maid Assassin, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
The
I've
chick that
seen that.
has like green highlights in her hair.
Yeah, and she shows up to this guy's door. Was like, "Hey, can I be your maid?" It's like,
Wait, did you seen
okay,
it or
yeah, I've seen it.
you seen it in English?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
she
that
she
voice
she
actor. Her.
she's a very quiet person. Yeah. All
But
right.
I think for I don't know. I do like the character designs.
Oh yeah, like I do like the animation a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
The
the animation's clean.
and the way they design the characters is very very cutesy compared to what's happening in the show.
Yeah, so I do like the polar opposite of what's going on. It's like, hey, you have high schoolers in the middle of war, but this high schooler has a bit of a twist to her. She doesn't kill people.
Well, all right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So it opens on the home of Shisato. She gets a phone call from the sensei guy. And to be honest, I never remembered his name. I didn't even write it down. So that's what we'll call him from now on, is sensei guy. So
Sensei guy.
she gets called into work, which is the aforementioned hurting people. And as she's walking to work, she talks about how safe Japan is while people are being gunned down by by high school age women. So
Japan is really safe now. But no, it really, when you were telling me, well, when I was watching it, I was like, wait, this feels like a Minority Report.
yeah.
Because she's like, we stop things before they happen. And I'm like,
Well,
wait,
they
that's just Minority Report.
well they stop them as it's actively happening. And
Well, that's
then
not what she
cover
said.
well, and then they cover it up so nobody really knows about it. So it's just perceived safeness that everybody has. But
Okay.
again, it's just the, hey, Japan is really safe, and then there's people in a bush getting shot like
Repeatedly.
by high school age women or girls. It's crazy, insane. And then it immediately cuts to a crime taking place. This would be the gun deal, and one of the child soldiers that they have is held at gunpoint.
Oh
And,
yeah, they capture one of the child soldiers, like you said, and they're like, everyone hold off, child soldiers. We can't just shoot blindly. And the bitch with the purple eye says, bet, pulls out the Call of Duty.
A belt-fed machine gun. Yeah.
Just starts unloading on everything.
Yeah, and then, well, we should back up a little bit. The child soldiers are called Lycoris, and they're exactly what they sound like. They're child.
I am not
soldiers.
calling them that. That is a stupid fucking name.
I mean, it's what they're called, though. I mean,
They're called that. I will continue to call them child soldiers.
no, I'm fine with child soldiers too, honestly.
And it's funnier.
It is. Well, and then so we learn her name is Tanaka at some point.
Okay,
But
stop.
she pulls out.
Wait. Just to go back on the word licorice, it really just sounds like a nerd that has a gumball in his mouth trying to say licorice. Like I can't take that fucking name serious.
Oh, I got some licorice here.
I got some licorice.
Yeah, I see. No, I was never fond of the name either. But Lycoris Recoil is. It's the name of the show.
It's
so
the name of the show. I forgot about that. Yep, it's the fucking name of the show.
So this Tanaka, we learn her name is, she pulls out a belt-fed fucking machine gun and mows down to everybody except the girl they were trying to save.
And then, only because she believes that she is the best shot. She's a rootinest, tootinest, shootinest girl in all the Southwest.
And as we later learn, that is true. She's pretty damn good shot. There's some other situations that are kind of crazy that she does pretty well in, I'd say. But and then she gets her fucking shit rocked by one of her other child soldiers. Gets her fucking teeth knocked in.
To be honest, that is well deserved. Like,
yeah, it's
well deserved.
It's a fair reaction, to say the least.
You go from everyone watch out, don't shoot. They have our teammate behind enemy lines, begins to like drop bombs.
Yeah. So let's see. And then after the incident, Tanaka gets transferred out of the DA. They called the DA, the people that kind of are in charge of this whole thing, and get put into a little team with Chisato, where they go to the cafe and they meet the sensei guy who I refuse to learn the name of, and this other chick named Mizuki.
Right? People are gonna put 2 and 2 together and think that you don't want to learn his name for certain reasons, John.
Well, I just don't remember it. That's all.
That's very
and I've
convenient. That
yeah,
that
I
character
guess we forgot to mention he's black. He's like the only black anime character I could think of at the top of.
and refusing to
I
learn his
listen,
name
listen.
too. I
The
don't
only
know.
non-racistly drawn anime here. Fuck it. Let me learn his name real quick. Fucking start. Make me open Google for this shit.
Yeah, go look up his name. I know it. I just don't want. I don't want to tell you it. Just part of your
Uh-huh.
lesson.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What's the name of the anime again?
Lycoris Recoil. Let's see. Go to the Wikipedia. Made by A1 Pictures, if you didn't know that. Mika. His name is just Mika. Okay.
That sounds like a girl's name.
Isn't it? But I can tell you right now, the voice actor is male. His name is Bob Carter, the English voice actor. All right. So the girls learn that they're going to be partners, and immediately you can kind of see this yin and yang kind of thing here, where Chisata is this
It's like the typical
happy-go-lucky.
trope of anime where you have a happy character with like a brooding bitch.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Like
Basically.
Naruto with Naruto and Sasuke, One Piece with Luffy and Zoro. Uh Pretty much any character that's with Ichigo and Bleach, because Ichigo ends up being the brooding bitch.
Yeah.
Uh
I don't remember Ichigo being that brooding at the very beginning. But...
oh no, he was a spicy brooding bitch in the beginning.
Oh yeah, was he?
He has
Okay.
heart, but he's still, very, very spicy individual. Motherfucker should have been called teriyaki more than, that's not that spicy. What the fuck is spicy? What?
Call him Frank.
Frank, yep, Frank.
Frank's Red Hat. All right, and
I'm
then
looking at a picture right now of
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 who?
of the black guy, and it's just
Yeah.
him very close to the other guy.
What
Let me
other
send.
guy?
I'm gonna send that. Show the people the
Hey,
picture.
the people. I'll see if I figure out how to do that.
There you go. Boom.
Oh my! they are in kissing position right now. It's looking
they're
real
very
hot.
close. Why did I get this? Why did this come up afterwards?
No. The girls learn that they're going to be partners, and they go out. Go out to do what? Who fucking knows?
High school girl things. Japanese high school girl things.
Yeah, they're just talking. They talk about the fucked radio tower that Cole hates so much.
It's okay. It's not the fact that Okay, so I hate in media when they keep specifically putting like, yep, this was a big disaster. We're gonna keep showing it off. It was a bad problem. It was a big deal. It's gonna be all over the background. Okay. Another thing, I hate the world building in this anime.
Okay.
I utterly fucking hate it. Because it's not like, wow, oh my god, that's this and that. It's like there's a fucking radio tower in the background. It's like, okay.
Really harping on this fucking radio tower.
No, because the first 10 minutes of the anime, I'm like, okay, is it like modern art? Did something happen? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's an incident.
Something did happen.
No,
it was a terrorist. It was a terrorist attack, Cole.
I'm not done. And then I know I'm jumping a little bit, but like in the later episodes, there's just like crazy technology in cars that I'm like, why is this 1989 fucking Subaru, like why does it have futuristic technology in it? Nowhere did I know the timeline of what's going on. That's what bothers me.
Well,
like, they don't...
we'll get to it because I have a little section about that.
Well, it's just what I'm trying to at least get at is that I don't know what time this is on and like when it's at.
Why does it matter?
It matters because it just looks like every day. Normally when you try to go into an anime that you're like, oh, this is a little bit sci-fi. Oh, this is a little bit that. This just out of nowhere. Yes, it's more futuristic out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still don't know what your problem is. It's just like any anime. I think it's supposed to be like a near future kind of thing where they can hold radio towers up by wire, I guess, in your opinion. So let's just look
What do
at
you
it
mean?
that
I
way.
guess it's literally wire.
It's modern art, Cole. You don't understand. Your peon brain can't comprehend the meaning behind this
I
radio
am
tower.
actually looking at the picture, and there's literally wires connected to it.
Well, how else are you supposed to
Thin
hold
wire.
shit up?
Why are you making it seem like it doesn't
I
have
mean,
wires?
like bridges are held up by wires. Like, what's is that? Are you gonna drive on that bridge now, Cole? Now that bridges have wires,
Oh,
is that
bruh,
something?
this wire is only visible because the light is hitting it. Like, literally,
Fishing line.
it's just a line. Like, it's a fishing line holding this shit together. Like, it's a child's
Okay.
project, and they're like, ah, it's safe enough. We'll have the
Well,
rest of the money, like the 30 billion. We'll do something better with it. Like, throw
yeah,
it to
we'll
the
give it.
military.
Yeah,
Throw
sure.
it to the
Or
child
the
soldiers. More
child
child
soldiers.
soldiers.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so we learned that Chisato has something to do with saving the quote unquote saving the radio tower, I should say, because obviously it wasn't saved per se. They moving on as they're out on their little walkie do thing that they're fucking doing. They meet up. They meet up with some school children, like some little ass kids. They go to like a high school, and then they go to the yakuza where they set up this little drug deal looking thing and fucking
Oh my god.
what's her face Tanaka is about to shoot everybody.
She
They,
pulled the Glock. She was about to pull the Glock and turn it into the Red Wedding.
it turns out they Chisato was selling the yakuza boss some no all right here's a little, it was just coffee grounds, right? But if you're the yakuza is a crime organization,
Oh my god! Yes, I
and
didn't understand that.
so you're gonna just ignore the yakuza as the child soldiers that's supposed to keep Japan safe.
Yeah, like that doesn't make
Kind
any
of an
sense.
oversight, in my opinion. I don't know what that's about.
Dude, they're the good yakuza.
The good yakuza.
Yeah, they're the good yakuza. They're not the mean old yakuza. They're the new good yakuza.
The good yakuza. I'm sure that's a something like what was it, like a dragon? Is that the newest yakuza game?
Yeah, maybe
You could be a
Yakuza
good
0.
person.
I heard that one was pretty good too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Actually, I don't think I've heard any yakuza be bad.
No, like morally bad.
No, like, well, no, I meant like the games.
No,
like, I don't think
the games, yeah,
because you always do the
game.
same thing. You just kick people in the side of the head all the time. So I don't think anyone's
Yeah.
gonna complain.
Yeah, that's not that's not what I was talking about. It's could you be a good person in the Yakuza games if you wanted to?
I don't know.
Well,
I never played a
guess,
Yakuza game.
No, me neither. So I guess that she just stopped talking about it then. Huh?
Okay. It's a first episode. Stick with us, okay? We're learning how to do that.
We'll figure it out. I don't even know if this audio sounds good yet. I might have to use Cole's. I have no idea.
We have this thing where we have ADHD and go off topic a lot of times.
Yeah, go off, King. Go off.
Yes. No, that's the problem. We need to stop going off.
Okay. Going back to the first episode here, Chisato and Tanaka talk about the jobs that they're going to be on, and I think Tanaka's low key pissed that she can't shoot people. Like it's kind of weird the vibe she gets off, like wanting to just
almost like she likes shooting people.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that is the yeah, I think that's what they're trying to portray here is that she's pissed, you know. Eventually they shake hands and agree to work together. Beautiful little moment there, and I think at this point it cuts to like the mid episode commercial break thing, you know. Well, after that they meet at the PD. I can't remember the fucker's name. I wrote it down. I don't. Was it Ave?
Yeah, or something like. I made a joke that I wish I recorded.
Yeah, something about Ave with the PD. There's no PD in Ave. It's
Oh yeah,
very,
he's like, I'm
very funny.
Ave with the PD. I was like, well, that's a weird way to spell Ave. I don't think there's a P or a D.
Yeah.
Aha. It was better if you
It's-
guys were there. Sure.
So they get a job from him. Don't really remember what the jobs was. I don't think. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're getting to that. So Chisato
Actually, didn't it
is
cut away from them here and they showed the hacker the car? Or was that because that was like towards this, wasn't it?
no, it was towards, that was the end of the episode.
Oh, that was in okay.
Yeah. So so at this point, Chisato and Tanaka are talking about if she does a good job, she can maybe go back to her old position, even though Chisato's like kind of bummed about that she doesn't want to hang out with her.
Oh yeah, they were in the cafe. I remember now.
And then they meet with a lady who was being stalked, right? Gang stalked by possibly the CIA.
Oh my god.
And you made a comment about her handsome boyfriend.
Yes, that dude was damn.
And so we find out that they're being stalked, and
Well, the ladies being they both are because her boyfriend.
the lady's being stalked, and it's the kind of details we get here are there's a photo, and this person just so happened to take a photo of that gun deal from earlier at the right time.
Can we just acknowledge the extreme coincidences of
That's
all three things? And I'm saying
absurd.
three.
Yes,
The
absurd.
fact that she took a picture of a crime. Okay, one, that she took a picture of the crime scene. Two, that the people from the crime scene have her followed on the same account, and that they found her so easily.
I don't know if she posted it online though. I don't think she did. Did she?
Well, yeah, because they said that they were getting what? How else would they keep getting harassed?
Because
it was because of the photo.
You're right. I'm assuming you're right.
But it's like, if it's not that, then it makes even less sense how they know it's her and
yeah,
it's a photo.
No, you're right. You're right. So Chisato gets the photo and is like, okay, we need to, the image of the back of this person's head in the background of a photo that's, of something else. We'll figure out all the details we need from this, I guess. So the girls, they agree to kind of be this lady's bodyguard. The Chisato even suggests having a PJ sleepover, which sounds like a something she would say. Very very odd thing to say to a random grown ass woman.
I think it's more random the fact that the grown ass woman, accepted and was excited about it.
Yeah. Seriously. Well, at this point, the grown ass woman, the stalked lady, was walking with Tanaka at night, a little later in the day, and Tanaka sees a van following her, and tells the lady to, hey, keep walking without me. Well, I gotta do something real quick. And the van fucking pulls up to this lady and fucking kidnaps her. Like, this child soldier lets this fucking van kidnap the lady she's supposed to be protecting.
Oh yeah, she just lets her get kidnapped, uses her as fucking bait, and then starts unloading into the car that she's in.
She shoots up the fucking van with the lady.
The blonde chick comes back and she's like, the person's in there, like
she's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
It's like, bro, I know crazy. What I'm doing. I'm a good shot. And I'm like, dude, that's what got you in trouble the first time.
Yes, seriously. No, you're right. You're right. It's ridiculous. This is insane.
The funniest thing about all this is if the drug dealers left all of this alone, they would have never linked them to anything.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
So it's like, if the coincidence are, hey, she took a picture of a crime scene. Somehow the people of that were part of that crime scene found her Instagram or whatever the fuck she was using, knew that was them, instead of leaving it alone, because no one knows what that is. It literally could be just people moving or people moving stuff in a warehouse. No one will know. And they make it worse by going after the people and then linking themselves to the crime like fucking
Yep.
idiots.
Yep. So at some point, when the shootout's happening, one of the guys gets nailed with a bullet because that's Tanaka's a good shot, I guess, and it is her aim is really shown off when the Chisato says, "Hey, there's a drone over there. Can you shoot it out of the sky for me?" And she just fucking nails it first
That
try.
was that was a good shot. That was I'm pretty sure that was like 3 blocks down.
Yeah, and it was with a pistol, right? This is just a handgun, and it's just like, all right, here, bang, done. All right, what's next,
It
dog?
wasn't just
What do you
3
need?
blocks away, 3 blocks away and like maybe 5 stories
Up.
high. Like it
Yeah, it was not like this would be a difficult shot for
the wind trajectory,
a regular
you know,
person. Yeah.
the sway of the drone. Pretty nice
Yeah.
shot, I would say.
And as she's shooting the drone, Shisato takes the opportunity, the distraction, to run up on that van and start shooting people. But she uses the non-lethal ammo because she's a good person, quote unquote.
The here's Johnny move she pulled on that one guy was funny though.
Well, and it's very well showcased in this episode. She just fucking can. She can't be hit by bullets. The guy's shooting at her point blank, and she's just kind of like bobbing and weaving, boxer style, right?
Yeah, it's just like my god, what's the name of that movie with Jason Statham?
I don't know.
Give me a second. I think
I
it's
only watch animes.
Transporter, dude. It's like I
Oh
watched this
yeah,
and I'm like,
I've
what
seen
the
that.
fuck? This bitch is a transporter. She's just dodging bullets for no reason. They never explain
Yeah.
why he could do it, but he does it.
Yeah, maybe they have stormtrooper aim. Maybe that's her ability is to gaze into somebody's eyes and they become a stormtrooper and just miss bullets. The
I want to
easiest
go with
shots of
she's a
their
storm.
lives.
I'm gonna go with she's a transporter.
Yeah, okay. And we'll go with that then. I guess. So and then after the gunfight's over, Chisato kicks ass. She ends up like fixing, putting bandages on this one guy that got shot, like one of the bad guys. And Tanaka's like, "Well, what the fuck are you doing? He's a bad guy." And Chisato's like, "Well, I'm a good person, so I'm gonna do this." Like, okay, bitch, we get it. You're a good person.
Yeah, Captain America have an ass.
Yeah, seriously.
Actually, no, she's
Fucking
better than Captain America. It's like Batman.
Batman looking ass. Fucking be a good person, I guess.
I'm about to go on another tangent.
Oh God.
I just realized that Batman is more morally correct than Captain America.
Okay.
Which is something I never thought of until now. Because Captain America has murdered a bunch of people in World War II and other times. Okay,
Is it murder if it's war?
It's murder if they're Nazis.
Yeah.
And yes, it's still murder.
What a strong stance to take there. Very powerful stuff. Well,
Don't keep that last part.
No. It's saying in. Very powerful stuff. Is it murder to kill Nazi during World War II? No, I guess it's not. That, you know what? Anyways. So, we see some guy in a car who is watching some drone footage, and did you say he was handsome? Would you say he was handsome? Some handsome looking dude.
Not as handsome as the
boyfriend from earlier.
Yeah, from the boyfriend from earlier.
Yeah,
He's like a generic rich boy. That's what he is. He's just generic rich boy.
He reminds me of that one weird guy with the weird guy with the jewel from My Hero.
I don't know who that is.
I'm thinking.
I know what you're talking about. The one that like shoots from his like fucking wiener.
Yeah,
he's like pelvic thrust. Beam. He shoots a beam.
I think so. I think that's I'm thinking of the same guy. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. And then like he's talking to like his hacker person named Walnut, and Walnut says something he don't like and blows them the fuck up. Just hey, I have a bomb in your chair here. have a taste of it and fucking blows up a side of a building. Okay, sure. Are we just where were the child soldiers to prevent this tragedy, huh? How many people died in that explosion? Are we gonna turn it into a
it
weird ass looking
actually
radio tower now?
it,
Is that what's going on?
it's a glass museum. Oh god. Well, the funniest thing is that took out like 3 stories.
Yeah,
Like the
I'm
3
just saying.
stories
There's
went
no
dark.
way. Yeah, there's no way that that anybody in that building survived that explosion.
You never hear it in the news though.
Yeah, yeah. One,
It's like
I thought,
overlooked by
I,
everyone. Even that's I didn't even think about that. It's overlooked by everyone in the agency. Like no one heard that the explosion happened.
I, I don't. I'm thinking maybe you're wrong, but I can't prove it, so I'm just gonna say you're right.
Okay, well we can go back and watch it right now to see if
But are we? No, we're not, Cole. We're not doing that.
get mad in the comments below. Tell us if we're wrong. We won't read them.
If you're watching this, haha, get fucked, idiot.
Yeah, this is the perfect time to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you hate us, subscribe anyway so you can hate watch us. And if you like us, subscribe and tell us how much you love us.
Hate watch me. I like it when you hate watch me.
Gets me off.
Yep, sure. There's a little, after that, he blows up a building. It cuts back to the cafe, and the one chick is Mizuki or whatever her name is, talks about you got to be careful what you post online, or some armed gunmen are gonna come and find you and kidnap you in their van, and then you're gonna get shot at by your bodyguard. You know? Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Better not take hey, life lesson: stop taking pictures, because you never know what crime you'll catch with that shit.
Actually, better life lesson. Stop taking selfies.
Oh,
Pointed up, pointed upwards
at a
down.
random warehouse building with
don't
crime
do that.
taking place. Yeah, don't do that either, I guess.
Don't do that. If you're gonna take your selfies, take them indoors where it's dark and no one can see you, and you're showboating your sexy boyfriend, you bitch.
Yeah, just only take pictures of your sexy boyfriend and send them to me.
Yeah. John's number is 20.
It is 691.
Stop.
I don't even know if that's a real area code.
I don't know. It's 727.
Weird. So
That's like the
let's see,
Chinese
what
one.
else? Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking the guy who blew up the building just shows up at the cafe and was like, "Yo guys, I'm here," and everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's him."
Oh, that's so fucking weird. The guy that blows it up is like, "Hi, young
Hey guys,
high schoolers. I love getting
me."
cafe from this high school place."
Yeah, exactly.
And then we complain, but I'm pretty sure it's like that just in Japan in general.
I wouldn't doubt it. I've never been, but I wouldn't doubt it. And then it goes to the outro. Now, what did you think of the outro and the music for the outro?
That's fine.
It was just fine.
Yeah.
Nothing special, nothing crazy about it.
Not for me particularly. I have to listen to it because I don't remember it.
I did tell you that the lady who sang it died not too long ago.
That doesn't. So what? You're gonna guilt trip me into saying I love it?
No, I'm just saying.
Beethoven also fucking died, but I at least like Beethoven's fucking music.
It had nothing to do with me guilt tripping you. I just was saying I had told you while we were listening. It's a very sad fact about the song.
Bro, it's like I'm not guilt tripping you, but do you know she's dead?
No, she's dead. You're right, but you don't have to feel guilty about it.
You sound like you want me to be.
Did you kill her?
No.
Where were you?
You ever played Helldivers?
Anyways, let's go back to so now we get to episode 2.
Don't put that whole thing in there. That I don't think that joke is gonna go well.
It's fine. I'll leave in what I want to leave in, Cole. See, we learn about the
Is it wait? Is it the song that goes is that it?
Yeah,
that
one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Why?
Because I like it. I think it's okay. Like I like it.
My guilt tripping's working. Awesome. Anyways.
Well, I like it, but like I like the first 8 seconds of
Well,
it when it
we
goes,
will.
and that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it.
I have to listen to it more. It's just like,
Personally, that song is in my liked playlist. I really do. Something you'll learn about me is most of the shit I listen to is anime music.
well,
I
if
don't.
you want to listen to a
I
good intro, listen to Dodo Hey Dodo's intro. That shit's fire.
right. Never heard it before.
I don't believe you. Never watched
I
Dodo Hey
haven't.
Dodo?
No, I have not.
That's a
I'll
fucking lie.
maybe how many episodes are there?
I don't know, like fucking 8.
All right, so maybe that'll be your pick for the next show we watch.
Oh hell yeah! See, Dodo Hey Dodo. At least when you start watching it, you know it's about to be about some certain fucking time period with crazy shit.
Hmm. Yes, the most
Okay, when the first episode, everything's fucking modern day, and then the next day, a fucking Subaru from 1992 has Elon Musk technology. I'm gonna be confused on what the fuck is happening.
All right, let's before we get into it, we will get there. We learn in the very beginning of the second episode, we learn about the Allen Institute. The Allen Institute is owned by the guy who blew up that fucking building and
Yeah, he's the
murdered
guy
a
from
bunch of
this
people.
picture. Show the picture of
Oh
Alan
yeah.
and the black and Mika.
We will learn his name is Mr. Yoshi.
Show it up again and zoom in. That could be us.
Yeah, I don't know if I can edit that well, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, we learned about the guy he tried to blow up is still alive, and his name is Walnut, and he's talking to this robot doll thing, and this doll is also a hacker that wants Walnut dead. So that's cool.
Oh wait, but it's okay. It's a squirrel robot thing talking to a robot
Uh,
doll thing,
robot. Yeah.
and
So
they're talking in a
they're
weird
both dolls.
room, which
Yeah.
seems like it's like another like offshore hacking room where they go,
Mhm.
which is even more secure. And they're
Yeah,
talking to each other, and you
and
find
then
out that the robot's like, "Ha! I got you killed because I want to be the maximum hacker."
yeah, Turbo Hacker #1.
Yeah,
And
dude.
then it cuts to him laughing, like we get to his real body, and he's just a dude with a robot head. Like he's got a fake ass robot costume on. Like it's
Yeah.
weird.
I like his Dead
Like
Mouse 5 cosplay.
you're in a room by yourself and you're still hiding your identity. That's crazy work, dude.
Yeah, normally I just put tape over my camera and that helps. I don't have to put a bag over
Mm-hmm.
it. Fuck, wait, no, I'll take that back.
Yeah, you do put a bag on your head. That is something you do. Uh-huh.
Never mind. I take it back.
Very weird. Okay.
Well, edit that out, John.
Nope. Singing. I don't know how much of this will get edited out. I don't. Who knows? We'll find out later. I'll find out later. Damn. Weird how that works. And from this point, it goes to the intro. What did you think of the intro?
Oh, the intro bops.
It do bop. It do be bopping though.
Beep boop bop boop beep. Beep boop bop boop beep.
It doesn't sound like that, but it's on the same level, I'd say, as a robot song from SpongeBob.
I love how you knew.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I did that joke with someone before and they didn't know what I was doing, and I was very
insane.
sad.
That's crazy pool. So from this point, it cuts to an apartment. I'm assuming it's Chisato's apartment because she's sleeping in a chair half naked. I don't know why she had to be half naked. Like, can't she just be normal and sleep on the couch with her clothes on? Like,
Well,
does she have a bed?
Well, no, the thing is, she's underage and they have to show her in her underwear.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what the Japanese do.
She's 17. I don't know what the age is in Japan, but in America, it is definitely not 17. So, but not to sound. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're gonna cut that.
Oh, where you going with that one, John?
No,
I'm just John?
Listen. It's underwear and swimwear are not that different nowadays. So, whatever. if you're not fully fucking naked, who gives a shit anymore? And to be fair, it only showed her on the couch for like maybe 10 seconds, and then she wakes up and goes, "Oh shit, dog, I'm late for work," and scrambles to run to the cafe. When she gets to the cafe, Mr.
Which
Yoshi.
they don't say how late she is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was she 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late, 30 minutes late?
This
we
is
never find out.
you and being obsessed with fucking time it is. Do you need a little clock in the corner of every show you watch telling you what fucking time of day it is, dude?
Yes,
you
actually, that would help me.
Would it now? Okay, cool. So she goes to the cafe and Mr. Yoshi is there. Mr. Yoshi being the guy who blew up the building. He's talking to the black guy he almost is kissing. Maybe kissing? Who knows?
I don't know. We'll find out in later episodes.
Was it fuck. What is his name?
Mika.
Mika. That's his name.
You know why it sounds familiar? Because it sounds like Mikasa.
Mikasa? My house?
Yeah, it's Mikasa from Attack on Titan.
Mikasa, also Spanish for my house.
Yes,
right?
Mikasa from. I'm gonna do that every time. I'm gonna do that every single time instead of mentioning Attack on Titan. Well, it seems more appropriate.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Did you like watching Heavy?
I have never watched Attack on Titan.
What?
I couldn't do it. I don't know why. Just never bothered to watch it.
I like it.
Again, maybe that I don't know if Attack on Titan's a good show for this format because there's so many episodes.
Well, the thing about Attack on Titan is that it's like saying, yeah, let's just watch the first 2 episodes of Game of Thrones and judge the whole series.
Yeah, that's why it works with short, because if you watch 2 episodes, you've effectively watched, I don't know, like 10% of a show. Like, it's good enough to understand, get a feeling for if you're gonna like the show or not. Now, if you want to do the same thing for something like fucking One Piece, you get 30 episodes in, waste 30 fucking episodes of your fucking life, and realize that maybe One Piece isn't for you.
So
now,
this is my
speaking from experience
here.
There's too many episodes in One Piece. Can we?
My favorite thing, actually, they're remaking One Piece. I don't know if you knew that.
Okay. See, I like the live action. The live action was.
Dude, the live action was perfect. I met someone that's like, the live action was dumb. I was like, the only thing dumb about the live action is that they made Zoro, like, you know what? They made Zoro into a brooding bitch.
Yeah, I guess they did.
Zoro had more of a character, had more character in the anime. In the live action, he's just like, yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm a swordsman. I'm chill.
Yeah, dude. Crazy. Let's see. Where were we?
Yeah, but we're not talking about that now. We're talking about, fucking black licorice. Let's go. Yeah,
that licorice. The girls learn about a job.
Yeah,
they get ready for said job. And they're like, "Oh my god, yippee! We get to do something."
Oh wait, no, but the guy that blew up the place is there.
Yeah,
and they gave him the car.
Yeah,
still there.
Yeah.
He has some weird liking to whatever the main character's name is again.
Yeah, Chisato. You'll learn why later if you decide to continue watching the show. You'll learn why he has some connection.
He's his her uncle. Killed her parents.
No. You'll never guess it. Just telling you now, you'll never guess it.
He's an alien that wants to abduct her.
No.
Wants her as a bride.
Nope.
Oh, I know. She's his experiment that he put out. That sounds like I guessed it with that silence.
So you're close.
You'll never guess it.
No, you'll never know the exact reason why. There's no way you'll guess the exact reason why. Now we're getting a little ahead of
let me guess.
You're getting into shit.
Fucking died.
No.
His daughter died.
No, you're wrong. That is not right. That is
And
not right. You're wrong. That is not
that
right.
sounds like it's
It
it,
has
John.
nothing. No, that genuinely that is not why.
Okay.
Okay.
He wanted
So
to make the ultimate weapon, and he wanted to also, and he
no, I
didn't
don't think
understand that
so.
he could love
No,
the
no, no,
ultimate weapon.
nope,
I don't
nope.
know. I'm just going
That
through
ain't it,
like
Chief.
tropey anime shit to see if I hit
No,
it.
can we continue? If you'll learn, if you decide to watch the show, you'll learn. You'll see.
Okay.
Uh, so the girls learn that there's they're doing a bodyguard stuff for the hacker man walnut guy, and there's going to be armed gunmen, and they seem kind of excited about having armed gunmen. Uh, so on their way there, they hop on the train, or before they hop on the train, Chisato's like, "Oh my god, we should stop for food." And it's like, "Hey, Chisato, these people are in danger. Maybe we shouldn't do that."
She's like, "Oh, can we get food first?" He's like, "No, bitch. Someone's gonna die. What do you mean?"
Yeah. So
They still
they
get
get on
food
the
anyway.
train. Yeah, Chisato gets on the train, and she's at shitty the shitty lunch that Takana has, and gets fed by Chisato, like
An egg, a high
kink,
class egg in her mouth. Some
kinky shit
innuendo.
that some
Yeah.
people might like. And then
To be honest, she was sipping like a child's sippy cup. Like
yeah, it was like an applesauce pack, like one of those
yeah.
to-go applesauce things. Yeah, but it's like Chisato's like, dude, what the fuck is
But
that? You
much
need to eat
sadder.
some real food.
It was just gray. Like, you know,
Yeah.
the chum bucket, chum
Yeah.
patties? It looked like
No,
that. Just
it's
the
like
whole packet.
like nutrient paste, generic nutrient paste.
It
you
has
find in
all
some
just vitamin D.
Yeah, everything you need to survive in this paste. It doesn't taste like anything.
Oh god, it's like astronaut food.
Yeah, basically. So, Chisato's sitting there fucking eating her lunch, and then they have to leave the train, and Chisato's like, "What the fuck? What do you mean I don't have time to eat?" And Takana's like, "You dumb bitch! You didn't listen to me. We don't have time for this shit. We gotta go."
That's why I didn't order a whole meal.
Yeah, that's why she was eating the paste. That's what the paste was for.
Now she
Chisato's
has a
dumb
paste
bitch.
and an egg.
Yeah. Oh,
Too
who
much.
knows? Maybe
I get
maybe the egg will help her. Who knows? Maybe it comes up later in the show. It doesn't. Anyways,
It comes out. Yeah, it comes out later in episode 3 in a toilet.
the iconic toilet scene from Lycoris Recoil.
Banned in 15 different countries.
God damn it. So, let's see, where are we at? Oh, that's right. They walk up to a parking lot, and they're like, "Oh my god." Or Chisato's like, "Oh my god, look at that fancy fucking car. Is that the car we're gonna drive?" And Takana's like, "No, stop glazing that car."
Oh,
She's
yeah,
like, "But
the
I want to
fucking-
drive that car."
It was
Please,
the
let me drive
equivalent of a Saber Turbo in like Grand Theft Auto.
No, the real life counterpart was a Lexus LFA. If you know what that is,
John, no
very
one knows
expensive,
anything
very
about
nice.
cars. Stop it.
Anyways,
We're anime nerds here.
My favorite show anime is Initial D, which is a car show, so that's cool. You got whatever.
Yeah, that doesn't exist. Made it up.
Okay. And then as they're talking, this fucking, I think it was a Mercy Twingo. I'm gonna look it up real quick, just so for reference. I believe.
Wait, what?
No, well, it's not a Mercy Twingo. I don't know what it was. It kind of looked like a Honda Fit kind of thing, or a just like a hatchback. Your generic shitty ass hatchback. It literally comes flying out of some bushes. I don't know where this person, like how much lead up time this person had to have to drive this car fast enough to jump it that high out of some fucking bushes and then not have any damage done to the car when it hits the ground.
And the funny thing is that it goes on a 45-degree angle up and a 45-degree angle straight down, and it has no damage. Also, that shit is literally a Subaru. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's like a Subaru.
That ain't a Subaru, dog. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Dude, that looks like a Subaru Impreza.
It's not a Subaru. That is not a Subaru, dog. I'm
I'm
telling
looking
you.
at Subaru Imprezas and it looks like a fucking Subaru.
No, it ain't a Subaru.
I'm literally looking at one.
Oh my god. It's not.
Actually,
It's not
no,
one.
no.
It's not one.
Okay,
It's
no,
not.
no. You're right. You're right. This is a little longer because the
I don't know.
Subaru.
I don't know. It kind of looks like I thought it was a Mercy Twingo. I think like if you look up Mercy Twingo, that's kind of what it looks like. It's a hatchback, like a shitty, short-looking fucking two-door hatchback. All right, that's all. That's all you really need to know. But as Cole mentioned earlier, this hatchback has Tesla level autopilot technology, I guess.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
it's just Watch Dogs.
yeah, seriously. Well, this car is being driven by Walnut, and Walnut is this guy dressed up in a fucking squirrel costume.
Who we thought
And
was
is
dead.
yeah,
Oh,
who we
we
thought
missed the
got
part. We missed that other part.
what's that?
You missed it when they were doing the briefing on Walnut, saying that they've died supposedly
Oh yeah,
in the
they
past
died
30
30.
years.
They died a bunch of times in the past 30 years, like supposedly. Yeah, that's right. You're right. I We'll get to why that doesn't make any sense. Um, they so
And then you find out that it is Walnut that is a special person that's uh being driven around.
yes,
But
yeah,
that's the
well,
thing.
yeah,
He's the one
Walnut's
that
in the
was
car.
driving.
Yeah, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. Apparently everything Walnut owns is in a suitcase that he can carry around at all times. As a crazy hacker man, I don't think you can fit all the computer equipment you could probably want as the
Yeah,
best
I
hacker in
was
the world
also wondering that.
in a suitcase. I guess crazy. Well, they
Crazy. That's not foreshadowing.
yeah, right. So they talk about the child soldiers. This is where you kind of learn a little bit more about the Lycoris program and how they just are child soldiers. It's a whole thing. So the hacker. This is where the hacker robot guy. I don't remember his name. He had a weird, stupid name. It was like Robo something. He tells all his hitmen that he needs to go kill the other hacker person, and that's what they go and do. And then the hacker robot guy hacks the car and drives it into the fucking ocean, I guess.
Tries to drive it into the ocean.
He doesn't quite get to the ocean, but
So they had
again,
this dubious idea, everyone in the car without talking. Okay, that's the thing. They somehow are talking about what they're going to do, but the robot guy can hear what they're doing, but does nothing about it and
Yep.
pretends he doesn't hear anything.
Uh-huh.
And they decide to, while they're going up one of the canals, I think it is, or like one of the hills,
Yep.
to turn the other direction quickly and flip the car in like 2 wheels.
Yep.
And they manage. I forgot the other chick's name.
So as they do this little jump, Chisato shoots the fucking window out, and there's this drone that they have to shoot to kind of get the hacker man off their back.
Because it's
She
working as
shoots
the
the window out. Yeah, right. That's how they're getting to the car. Well, she shoots the window out. Tanaka leans out of the window while this car is midair and fucking nails this drone.
That
Like,
was
just
such a good shot.
like, damn, dude. Like, no, like, why was that one bitch at the very first episode mad that that person that was yet held at gunpoint was clearly not in any danger of being hit by any bullets?
Well,
Like,
I don't know about you, John, but if someone whizzes a bullet past my body, I'm gonna be pretty upset, especially
if what if it
they
was this
deliver
lady?
it to do it.
Like, what if it was this lady who can't seem to miss a shot?
I will still be upset that someone was shooting in my general area because I could have been shot.
I guess you're right. Whatever. So the car comes to a stop, like teetering on the edge of going into the water, and they're like, "Okay, guys, don't move," because obviously that's how it works, I guess. They all hop out of the car without the car falling in, and then as soon as the last person jumps out, it falls into the ocean.
It just goes right into the fucking ocean.
All right, if it was that easy, why didn't it fall in right away? Whatever, who cares? And then the hitmen go out and go to find the hacker walnut person, right? They catch him in a store and have this massive shootout. One of the things I really took to heart was the fact that the suitcase this hacker is carrying around is just bulletproof.
Well, you gotta have your entire life's everything bulletproof.
Well, I'm just saying, usually a suitcase, more than likely, you buy a suitcase if you're going to be traveling around. Bulletproofing, notoriously heavy, typically, and we're talking like
Like
bulletproofing that can
Kevlar.
stop full like mid-sized rifle rounds, like
Yeah, AK.
like they're shooting
like,
AKs. So like it's not Kevlar. This is like this is steel.
yeah, because at
Right?
that
This is
range,
steel-plated.
that would make that would just go straight through.
Yeah, that would go through Kevlar. Like there's no doubt about it. And then not even leaving a scratch on the suitcase, mind you. Like his painted suitcase doesn't have any bullet holes
any
in
damage.
it. Right.
Yeah, the powder coating on that shit was beautifully done.
Bulletproof powder coating.
Yep.
Maybe that's all it was. Who knows?
You know the thing that I looked at that suitcase and I'm like, huh, that looks like the Death Stranding cases of like delivering packages.
Yeah, it does. You're not wrong. Let's see. What's Oh yeah, that's right. If you're a hitman, like, are you carrying grenades? Is that something you're doing?
Well, as a notorious professional hitman that I am, I've been hitmanning and I have been killed about 40 times in my 25.
Oh, 40 times.
Yep, 40
Okay.
times. Every time for
I'll
each
take
year
note
of
of
my
that.
life. One time for each year of my life, and I'm only 25.
Oof. All right.
So
Yeah.
that math adds up. Don't try to calculate it. You'll be wrong. Just believe me. Or else I might have to hitman you back, and you don't want that. But with what I learned, which my training regiment for being such a great hacker man was playing the renowned game Hitman. So what I did was I grabbed a bunch of grenades at the Santa Claus Christmas Festival, and I threw them everywhere. And the commotion was so grand that no one knew it was me, and I ran away.
Well, quite the strategy. Maybe don't tell everybody your secrets. That way, next time that there's a grenade flinging maniac, nobody knows it's you.
Well, no, when I throw it, I'm like, someone throw a grenade, and then they're not gonna think it was me.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
obviously
I'm
the person
warning
yelling.
everyone.
Yeah. Watch out! Everybody pulls a pin. There's a grenade. Whew, fucking whipping it into the crowd.
Yeah. Normally, the people that say frag out are in the military are the ones throwing it. But here, they're not gonna know that. They're not gonna know.
Yeah. Stupid civilians. Never seen a movie before.
Yeah, and then to make it very inconspicuous, what I do is I go behind a random person, I snap their neck, and I put all their clothes on me while I'm in the middle of the chaos, and they won't know it's me, and I can walk away scot-free.
Yeah, hello FBI. I got him. That's it.
You know
He's
what?
done.
It's starting to feel like we're doing an episode of On the Know. You ever seen that?
Nope, I have never.
Fuck.
Don't even know what that is.
Oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Is it the comic historian? I think is that. No. Oh my god, what is it? What's the name of it? You can keep going. Keep going. I'll find it.
And so Chisato runs into this guy and he's got a grenade. I can't quite remember what happened with the grenade, but he pulled the pin on it and then it like blew up or something and she was fine. I don't fucking remember. I was hoping you remembered that part.
Oh, internet historian. I feel like we were just doing an internet historian bit.
Were we?
I don't know. Does it?
I've heard of internet historian. I think I watched his like City Quiet Pill video.
Watch the Concordia video. That shit's fucking.
Okay. I maybe I'll do that after this. After we're done.
Yeah,
here.
it's funny because when I was working at the boatyard, one of my coworkers was talking to me about the Concordia, and later that night he posted a video of the Concordia, right? Or like it showed up, and I was like, "What the fuck? What a coincidence!"
I'll have to watch it after I'm done here.
Yeah. Also, if you don't know, YouTube's always listening to you. So.
Oh yeah, is that so?
Yeah, so edit this out, but I was talking about to my friends about Black Ops 1. And then I was like, you know what? Let me play some Black Ops 1. And I put my phone next to me. And little did I know, I went to use the bathroom as I do. And guess what I saw on the timeline, John?
Hmm. Was it a
Black
Black Ops
Ops
1 video?
1. A bunch of Black Ops 1 videos.
Odd,
I've
very
I
odd.
didn't look at Black Ops 1 videos, John, anytime soon.
Hmm. And you want me to cut this out?
If you want to, I don't care. This is already like 40 minutes long.
40 minutes.
Actually,
This
no, it's an
isn't. We're
hour.
at an hour. We're at an hour. This has
I don't
been an
know.
hour. We're not even halfway done with the second fucking episode.
I'm sorry. I keep driving us off topic.
Yeah, driving us into the ocean. Let me hackerman this shit back into going the right way. Hold
Uh,
on. So Chisato really shows off her magical dodging powers. Is this guy mag dumps an AK
Transporter powers.
and she fucking just sidesteps all of them, which is pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, no, it was pretty badass.
And then fucking you know shoots the guy with their non-lethal bullets and puts him out of commission, and then like immediately goes into treating those people that were trying to kill her, which is cool. I guess she's higher, better person than me, I suppose.
Uh,
And then
the funniest shit happens, John. What happens?
you really threw off my groove. It's what you've done.
I'm sorry.
So she's treating this one person. The guy's like, "What the fuck are you doing to me?" And she's like, "You better relax, or I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I'll shoot you again, bitch. Let me treat you."
Let me treat your wounds or I'll kill you.
Yeah, exactly. And then the guy's like, "Oh man, I feel bad. Don't go that way. That's where they're gonna kill you." And then Chisato's like, "Oh my god, you're right." And then goes to chase down Walnut and Tonica, and Walnut's like, "Oh my god, look, this door to the outside world." Walks through it and gets lit the fuck up. Like,
Okay, it wasn't just the fact that he got lit up. It's the fact that he's acting like an iPad kid playing Fortnite,
yeah,
opening the door outside, knowing there are people about to kill him.
He like head down into this iPad. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And then the body he falls over and is just blood pouring out of all the holes. That's
Got
cool, I
brutally
guess.
shot.
Yeah, fucking shot up. Now
Uh,
Chisato is very upset about this, as you can imagine. The hacker robot talks to Mr. Yoshi, and Mr. Yoshi's like, "Yes, you've done a good job killing this person that I wanted you to kill." And then Mr. Robot's super ecstatic that he's #1 turbo hacker of Tokyo now. That's cool.
#1 turbo version. I mean hacker.
Yeah. So then they're in an ambulance with this corpse. You should have called the coroner at that point. There's no point in putting it in an ambulance. And then, oh my god, reveal it. Walnut fucking sits up and takes off his helmet, and it turns out to be Mizuki in a bulletproof squirrel costume.
Oh my god, she's not dead.
Oh, how the fuck did you make a bulletproof squirrel again, we're not talking pistol rounds. Like, if it was like Kevlar, maybe, sure, whatever. But it is like the guy in the show was even like, "Man, I got 10 good shots on this fucking dude." There's no way that this squirrel suit was good enough to block bullets. I don't understand, but that's fine. This is
It's anime.
It's make believe.
Yeah.
I don't know what
year
it is.
Remember the car from before? Remember the
I don't
art
know what
show
time
in
it
the middle
is.
of the town that was done by terrorists?
What time of day is it? What year is it? Where am I? Is it Sunday? Where's my breakfast? Bitch, get me my breakfast.
Okay, as much as I'm griping on the anime, it is really good. It's not a bad anime. I really do like it.
Okay, I mean,
like
I
enjoy it.
It really doesn't sound like it.
No, I do. I enjoy. Well, dude, like I got other shit I'm watching.
Okay,
It's just like I'm not hooked into the anime. It's not that doesn't mean it's a bad anime.
Oh,
Like
and I get you. I get you. You know,
like okay, so
as my
okay.
girlfriend likes to say, when something is fine, it's not her first pick.
Well, the thing is that if I watch it a second time, I'm probably gonna like it a lot more. Like when I first watched Jujutsu Kaisen, like the first season, I was like, it's okay.
Yeah,
I watched it again, and I'm like, wow, no, it's really good.
you're kind of
It's
jumping ahead
all
here,
about the
Cole.
mood.
We're almost done with the outline here.
My
The
God. Okay.
little breakdown
Okay.
I have of the show.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
literally
Okay.
almost done. So, while they're riding the ambulance that's being driven by the black guy, what's his name? Shit, I don't have his name.
Mika.
Mika, that's right. Oh my
I
god,
love
you're so
how I
helpful.
remembered it.
So Mika's driving the ambulance, and Mizuki pops her fucking head out of this little bulletproof scrolls costume, I guess, and there's just a child hanging out in the suitcase. Now it turns out the child is Walnut, and oh my god, that's crazy. How was she alive for 30 years to pretend to be dead? Who fucking knows?
I think that because what I think it is, I believe that she took the mantle of Walnut from someone else and continued it.
Maybe we just misunderstood the whole thing. Maybe we're just
Maybe
fucking
it could
stupid.
also just be like a V for Vendetta shit, where it's just like, wait, is it V for Vendetta? No,
I don't know. I've
I'm
never
thinking.
watched it.
I'm trying. No, I'm thinking of the wrong media. It's just like she just took the mantle. She's just like
Yeah,
Moon Knight, like that shit,
yeah,
like that,
yeah, yeah.
like
I
Moon
got
Knight.
you. Moon Knight, yeah.
Well, you know the story
I've
of
seen
Moon
that.
Knight, right?
I've seen it. I've
Not
seen it.
not the fucking TV show, like actual Moon Knight.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, never mind. It's okay. We're not here about comic books. We're here about manga.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay.
We're here
So
for anime.
overall,
We're not done yet.
oh my god.
God damn it, Cole. We're not done yet. Couple more things. Talking to talk shit on Chisato for the whole non-lethal thing, which I don't, whatever. She's Tana. If it was up to this bitch, she'd kill everybody she sees, I guess.
Yeah. She
And
hates everyone.
we see the hacker Walnut is living in the cafe now. Mr. Yoshi shows back up to the cafe and talks shit on the teacher's coffee, on Mika's coffee, and drops hints that he is the bad guy because I made a little pun there about squirrels or something. I don't know. And the girls get get the hacker girl to ID the back of someone's head from this picture that we talked about earlier.
Yep, which you could do that in this future.
Uh-huh. And then we learn that Walnut's name is actually Kurumi, which is apparently just Japanese for walnut, so that's cool.
Yeah, but
And
it's a cute
then
name, so I have no problem.
the show ends with Tana
I don't
I
know,
can't keep saying it.
Bomberman.
Fucking what's her face? The Tanaka, that's her name. Tanaka has a rubber band and tries to hit Chisato with it, and Chisato just dodges that shit,
And it hits
even
Karuma
though she
in
wasn't
the face.
looking. Yeah, it hits a little girl in the face, and they're like, "Uh-oh, why can't you be hit by anything?" Crazy. Anyways, that's the end of the second episode. Now,
Well,
Cole,
no, you weren't done. Remember, then the fucking guy that bombed the place from the first one is still there, and he's like, "Wait a minute, you guys are weird. What do you guys actually do here?" Even though like there's no prior assumption that they do anything else
mm-hmm.
besides coffee, but he's
Oh,
like,
that's
"What
right.
do you
That's
guys
right.
actually do?" Not
Yeah,
like throwing hints that he's the bad guy or anything.
and
Subtle.
then Mika's like, "Well, what's your deal? Like, why are you taking such an interest in Chisato?"
And it just ends to the rubber band thing.
Yeah. And then Chisato, as you determined, he has an interest because he's not related, but has ties to Chisato from previous events, I guess. Now, with all that, the end of episode 2, how did you like the anime? If you had to rate it out of 10.
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
I say it's a solid W.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but that's not a number that falls in between 0 and 10.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I gotta think. Give me a second. Because
Now,
I really like the art style.
we're not using American grading scale here 50% is average. All right,
Okay, so
remember that.
I'm not gonna do like what Game
Set
Informer does, or like
a 7 is
a
average.
7
No,
average.
no,
We're not doing
like
that
because
here.
that's stupid. If, yeah, 50, like a 50% would be an average score. Like that is like an all right. Like it's not bad. It's not great. Right?
Tell that
It's
to the
all
fucking
right.
grading system.
American grading systems are stupid for that reason. But out of 10, how do you feel?
Out of 10, uh, I do want to give it. I want to give it a 7, but again, I don't know much more, and it's intriguing me enough that I probably want to watch it later on.
All you have to do is base it off that, and that was going to be my second metric: is would you continue to watch this, given the time, given if you had time to do so?
Uh, yeah, no, I'll definitely watch more of it because I'm interested in two things. One, why haven't they gotten rid of the modern art in the background? And two,
Yep, the modern art, very again back at the forefront of Cole's mind. Everybody, I
I
guess.
gotta do the bits, baby. I gotta do the bits.
Oh, is that what it is? Bit.
Yeah,
It's a bit. All right, cool.
it's just a bit.
Uh
But no,
huh.
I am interested in what's gonna happen next. It's just I think I don't know if the sub is any better, but I just don't like
Maybe you'll have
the
to.
main
Maybe you should
character's
watch
voice.
when you rewatch. I'm assuming you're gonna rewatch the first two episodes.
I feel like at this
Maybe
point we should
you
just keep
should
watching it.
rewatch it in. No, I was gonna say watch it in desubbed and see if you like it better. Because obviously there are people out there that are purists when it comes to anime. I don't feel like reading when I
No,
watch
I
anime.
also don't feel like reading when I watch anime because when I watch something, I want to enjoy it, not read it. If I wanted to read it, I
Uh
would
huh.
read a book.
Yeah. Right. No. No. You're. No. Yeah. I understand. I understand. That's exactly
It's
how I feel.
just I I think that's why another reason why I think I put it at a 7 because I just don't enjoy the voice actress. Like I don't know if that's cheap to me of doing, but
No, I mean, the voice acting in a show is a very large majority of the show. So
the show,
of a show, any show.
yeah.
Like
But
if you could have a show that is beautifully drawn, beautifully written, but if the voice actors are shit, it kind of takes you out of it.
yeah. But overall, I enjoyed it. I do want to know if we'll ever find out about Walnut dying 30 times and then being. I wonder if they said that in the
I
past year
don't
she. I
think
think they said she died 30 times in the past year. I think that's
I
what they
don't
said.
I maybe it is. I don't remember, nor do I care that much. Now as a personal ranking, this is a 8.5 to me. Uh, it's not my. It's like it's very. I enjoyed it a lot. Now I've watched the whole thing, so my scale isn't quite comparable to yours per se, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's not it's not my favorite anime. You know, reserved for the 9 and 10 slot. But it's not. It is nowhere near average in my opinion. Really grabbed me in the first couple episodes, and I binge watched the whole thing as I do with most things I watch.
If we're gonna talk about like average anime, like I would assume like fucking some isekais would be like a 5.
Yeah, no.
Like
Let's see.
most
What isekai?
isekais.
Yeah, maybe that'll have to be another one we watch. Is an isekai.
I
Trying to
started
think of
watching.
a
What the fuck was it?
hmm,
It was the
jobless
shopkeeper.
reincarnation. Oh, okay.
No, it was like a shopkeeper from the whatever the fuck is in a new world or some shit like that.
Oh,
That
There's one about the pharmacy. There's one. Let's see. There's you know what that there's too many to count. Now, Cole, any final remarks because we are approaching a lot of time here.
yeah,
Um,
yes, we have
any
to.
final
I have to figure
remarks?
out a way to not be so filled with ADHD, and I apologize. But it is
It's
our first
okay.
episode.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. See how
person
that goes.
and
Now
only.
I don't know if my name's been mentioned at all during any of this. So Cole calls me John, so we'll just go with John. The other guy's been Cole. Any
Yes.
ending remarks? Anything you want to plug if this ever sees the light of day?
If this does see the light of day, if anyone talks about my Hitman career, I will find you by the picture of the back of your head, and I will end your life.
I've seen it happen before.
Yep.
I have video.
I am not gonna don't you know what, John? Don't tell him my name.
Which one?
My name, John Cole. I mean, damn you, John, you tricked me.
Yep, that was yep. Haha, got him. That was the plan.
Done.
Hey, anyway, thanks for thanks for listening to this
I thought
episode,
you
guys.
stopped recording a while
No,
ago.
well, we're still in it. Let's see.
Why are
And
you
thank you
explaining
guys.
the details?
I will. Hey, you know what? This is just the way it works, baby. This is showbiz, baby. All right, I'll talk to you fucker later. Bye.